Dick Tandy, what a move. Truex in the outside, contact made. 56 slides it into 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Alrighty, everyone, welcome to tonight's coverage of the Area 51 Xfinity Indy Recruitment Series. Xfinity cars this time around at Dover International Speedway, the Monster Mile here for round number 3 as we get ready for this round here tonight. Again, back to the Xfinity car here tonight. After a great race in the IndyCar last week, we're going back Xfinity racing. And let's take a look at your point standings coming into tonight here. And you can see right now, Timothy T. Wright, Bud Steele, the top 2 on the board. Here coming to round number 3, Paul Patterson and Jack Walls tied there for 3rd and 4th. Ryan Kelly in 5th. You see Levi 18 points back. Not a great week last week. Dropped him down in points after that win earlier in the season. So as we're getting ready to go green flag racing here tonight from Dover, it's going to be an interesting race here tonight. Pretty short. It's going to be about 100 miles long for these guys. Not going to be long at all. Let's take a look at your track facts here tonight. Dover International Speedway right at a mile in length. Track temperature right now 85, air temp 68. 2 mile an hour wind out of the north, so none of that is particularly alarming at all. So looking pretty good here overall. And you can see right now Levi top of the board. Now he won the first race in the Xfinity car earlier this year, or this season, race number 1. Right now he's back in the lead in practice. 5 minutes of practice, that's all they've got left here at Dover. Before we go racing, I want to welcome everyone, as always. Matt up here in the booth with you here tonight. Hope to have a great time this evening from Dover. And we'll try to get some interviews here in just a moment. Got to get in Discord with them. And we'll get some interviews here in just one moment, if we can, as we get everything ready to go. You see the 14 on pit road. Well, folks, we're going to take one more commercial break, and we'll be right back with you here for the start of this one here from Dover. We'll be right back with you here in a moment. Back here with you at Dover. Everybody rolling off the racetrack here, getting ready to go qualifying here for round number 3 again. 3rd round of the season as everybody's getting ready to go. And let's see who we can grab a word with here tonight. Should be interesting, right? Let me see. Let's grab old Bud Steele to start out with. Bud, let's see here. Pull him into the human interrogation room. Hey, Bud Steele, Matt up in the booth. You got a copy on me, buddy?
Hey there, Matt. How are you this evening?
I'm doing good, sir. How about yourself?
Real good.
Well, buddy, despite the way your first race of the year went, you went to round 2. Right now, you're setting, I believe, 2nd in points. Pretty good to start this series off 2nd in points, my friend.
Yeah, not a bad start. First race, wish it had been better, but yeah, doing all right.
Well, you're doing pretty good. How do you like Dover here in the Xfinity car? A little bit different.
Oh, got a real nice setup, and just got to keep the car under you coming off of 4, off that hump, and should be okay.
Alrighty, man. Well, Bud Steele, best of luck to you in the race here tonight, my friend.
Well, thank you, Matt. Enjoy the race.
10-4, it should be a lot of fun, right?
Oh, yeah. Should be a hoot.
Yes, for sure. All right, Bud. I'll holler at you here in a little bit, buddy.
Yep. Hope so.
There you go, Bud Steele. 2nd in points coming into the night. Should be a lot of fun. And we're going to let him go, get back to work. And we're going to get ready to turn everybody racing here tonight. And right now on pit road, everybody's kind of slowing down. We've been following along the 14. You see the 9 here on track as well. It's Mr. Cody having a decent run here in practice also. Time running out in practice here. We're going to get ready to go to qualifying in just one moment. As everybody's getting ready to go here. So We're just going to get everybody settled in here as we're getting ready to turn them loose. Again, it'll be 100 miles here tonight, pretty short. You're not going to have a lot of time to play around this evening. You're really going to have to be on it here at Dover to make something happen. Hard track to pass at, so it's going to be quite interesting to see how this works out as we're getting ready to go here. And we will see what ends up happening in qualifying in particular. So right now, as we're wrapping everything up, we got a new fastest car in practice. It's going to be the 67 machine. Larry Yingling, top of the board there. Beautiful number 67 snap-on machine. Again, we'll get ready to go qualifying here in just a moment. And again, Dover, a really challenging concrete racetrack, and it will eat cars alive. You get in trouble here, it's really hard to catch the car in time. You come around, you usually hit the inside wall, if not both walls. Definitely not very often that we see a car get in trouble here and actually keep it off of both walls. So here we go. And time is out. We're going to get qualifying underway. They'll have 4 minutes to get the best time they can get. And it looks like Gabe Butler might be one of the fastest, quickest cars out there to get to the racetrack. That's going to be the one machine, Mr. Gabe Butler, bringing it on the racetrack right now. Again, big shout out to Slide Job Sales as always. Check out all of their auctions on Facebook. All your diecast needs can be met over at Slide Job Sales on Facebook. Live auction every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Well, right now, Gabe Butler going to bring it to green here. See what he can do here in this number 1 machine. And Gabe Butler there in the 1, right around the middle of the racetrack. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left for Gabe Butler in that number 1 machine. What's his first lap going to be? Exiting turn number 4. Gabe Butler right now. Great run off of turn 4. And across the stripe, it's going to be 22.758. Good run there, first lap for Gabe. Everybody else getting ready for their first lap as well. We'll see if Gabe can go any faster on lap number 2. Again, first lap was a 22.758. See what lap number 2 is going to produce. Butler off of turn 4. Bud Steele top of the chart. And Butler is not going to go any faster. He's second right now. Bud Steele top of the board. 22.622. Taking a look here, and looks like that's going to be the number 962 machine we're riding along with right now. See what he can do. Mr. Dustin. And 23 something, and right there fourth, 22.893. Now Jared to the top of the board. Good run for Jared as well. Top of the board, and these are all newer people to the league in the triple numbers. And folks, I did talk to the admins last week about it, and I'm going to come up with a solution for this. It's just going to take me a couple weeks to get it done, so we'll get numbers back with the newer drivers here pretty soon that are in triple digit numbers. Meanwhile, on pit road right now, you got a couple of cars sitting there right now, and one car rolling off. That's the 14 machine again. See what he can come up with. He was fast in practice. What's he going to be able to do with this number 14 Ford Mustang in qualifying? That's going to be a question that's getting ready to be answered. Ford Performance Mustang up near the wall here, getting up to speed here. He'll have 2 laps to get her done off of turn number 4. See what Levi can come up with in the 1 and 2. Didn't have the best week last week in the Indy car. I'm sure he's glad to be back in the Xfinity car. Seems to do a little bit better at these. Larry Yingling, top of the board, 22.552 right now off of turn number 4. It's going to be Levi across the stripe. Lap number 1, we'll see what he can turn. And lap number 1, Levi's second fastest, and up the hill he goes. This is going to be a throwaway lap right here. Into the wall, actually, so that will not count at all, and that's going to be a backup car as the 14 comes around, smacks the inside wall. and that's going to be all he's got. He's going to be a P2. Larry Yingling a little bit faster. Taking a look here at the looks to be the 94 machine on track as well. See what he can come up with. Maxwell. And Maxwell did pretty well. Mr. Maxwell called well there. In 6:22. 6:39. 1 minute left in qualifying, folks. I'll be right back with you in the booth in just a moment. And we'll get ready to go racing here at Dover. All right, back here with you. No real change right now. Larry Yingling top of the board. Levi looks like he's going to start from P2. And that's pretty much the way we'll line them up here from Dover. We'll get your starting lineup here in just a moment. Getting ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Cars will get gridded up behind the iRacing pace car. And here is your starting grid. Larry Yingling, Levi Cox there outside. Starting row number 2 here this evening in just a moment. Look at this, Jared alongside Jim. Good row there. Bud Steele alongside Ryan Kelly. Row number 4, that's going to be Maxwell Caldwell alongside Chad Wilkes. Row number 5, James Ledford, Robert Richards. Row number 6, Mr. Andrew and Cody Cox. Gabe Butler and John back here as well. Starting 15th, that's going to be Dustin LeClaire and Steve Nell. 16th. 17th is Morrow and Stewart. Row number 10 is Nathan and Charles. Row number 11 here tonight, Timothy T. Wright, your points leader, one of your points contenders, man, way back in the field in the 00, starting from 21st. Eric Laurie starts 22nd. Starting 23rd tonight, Dwight Plesh, Michael Spell. 25th is going to be Jeff Clark, Andrew back there as well in this 13th row. Row number 14, Diego and Robert Thorns. Roy Wheeler and Jim Brooks makes up row 16. Corey Lane, Jeremy Funk is going to be row 16. And row 17, rounding out the field, Mr. Paul Patterson. So there you have it. 32 cars getting ready to go green here tonight from Dover. We got them all gathered up. They're going to be on the bottom there on pit road, all lined up, ready to go. When we roll them off here in just 1 minute, again, expect it to be a pretty good race here tonight. What a fun. As always, pace car will bring them down in just a moment, and we will get this field rolling. Again, 100 laps here tonight, not going to be long at all. Pretty much a 100-mile shootout in the Xfinity car here tonight. Ready off pit road, nice and easy. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of these cars as they circle around behind the iRacing pace car. There is the 14 on the top side as well. Again, should be a great start here in just a moment. It's going to be interesting to see how everything shakes out. We knew the 14 was fast in practice. Didn't get the pole here tonight, but we'll see if he's got anything for the 67 machine on the start here. We get ready to go. Tires going to be a premium tonight. This place will eat your tires alive. I'd say after 20 laps or so, these drivers are going to be wanting some fresh tires for sure. Not going to be many tire strategies, I don't think. Pace car is off, and we will lead them to green here out of turn number 4. Here we go. Everybody getting ready to get on the loud pedal. We're getting ready to go green here on Extreme Sim TV. Put the green flag in the air. Here we go. Lap 1 on the board. Nice even start up front. Everybody coming up to speed. Lap number 1 into turn 1. Nice start for your pole setter. Hanging on out front right now. Off of turn number 2. It's going to get tight. We got a couple of cars in the wall back there. Oh boy, that could have gotten nasty. You see them all stacked up at 3 and 4. 13 back here, I believe, in the mix as well. That could have got really bad. 4 wide behind them. The 9's going around. Trouble front straightaway as everybody tries to hang on. And Bud Steele with damage on that race car. Yellow out lap number 2. And we'll go take a look at it. That's the 9 turned around backwards. And you can see they're just getting checked up there. Oh, the 84 hard into the inside wall. That was Andrew in the 84. Couldn't get woed up in time. He goes around. First yellow of the night. 3 laps in. And look at it. It's a parking lot front straightaway because, again, when things start happening, you just see everybody slowing up. The 00 had it missed. The 84 slides down in front of him. The flagman waving the flag as hard as he can up there, but not going to do much good when you're going as fast as these guys are and trying to check up as quick as they are. Yellow out here early, 3 of 100 complete. It's a 3 of 100 already in the books, and we're under caution for the first time tonight, folks. No surprise there. The monster Mile is the monster. He'll reach up there, he'll get you, and he'll get you in a hurry. And that's exactly what happened at that time. So everybody's going to have to get it wound back now and get behind the iRacing pace car. First yellow of the night here, 3 laps complete of 100. Dover always produces some interesting stuff. Never fails here at Dover, really. Again, 100 laps is your distance here tonight, or 100 miles, not long at all. And right now, everybody just trying to get it figured out. We've seen a couple of cars get in the wall, and that just stacked everyone up early on. And that produced the problem that you saw there. So as we get ready to go green once again here in a moment. Right now, everybody will go down the back straight away. And get ready to go at it again here in a moment. So we will see in just 1 second. Alrighty, as you got one on pit road here is where we're getting ready to go back green here in just a moment. Larry out front. That's Larry Yingling out front of the field here. He's trying to hang on. Again, we'll go back green, probably 6 complete here when we do. As we're headed through 3 and 4 now. Again, we'll get ready to turn them back loose here in just a second. Larry had a great start at the beginning of this race. Was able to jump out ahead. We'll see if he can do it again. Only 5 laps in the books here tonight. Again, working our first caution if you just joined us. Trouble off of the corner, stacked everybody up, and it was a parking lot down the straightaway. Typical Dover here, you get in trouble. This racetrack will kind of self-clean itself down to the bottom. But that bottom lane will get congested. Everybody will end up piled up against the inside wall, and it'll be a parking lot down there. And that's exactly what it looked like there, the first yellow that we had. Now lights are out on the iRacing pace car. And Mr. Larry Yingling will bring us to green one more time. Again, we'll get him going here in just one moment. Here we go. Right now, 6 out of 100 in the books. And here we go, 6 of 100 in the books. Here we go, folks. Everybody getting ready to go green again. Behind the eye, racing pace car once more. Let's get them going here as we exit turn number 4. Larry Yingling on the inside, first car there. Would be considered your pole position if this was the start, but here we go. Yingling gonna bring them down. Here we go with Larry. Larry on the bottom, getting ready to become fun. Side by side, up the speed quick. They side by side down into turns 1 and 2. Right now the 14 machine right there on the bottom, trying to get clear for second. Not going to work off a turn 2. We got a car outside wall. Right now we'll stay green though. Up front, Larry Yingling is going to pull away. And a couple of more. 14 there as well. Levi in third. The 94 machine right here in fourth. Maxwell, Ryan Kelly in fifth. Andrew 6, Dustin 7, everybody hanging on, along with a couple more behind them, James Ledford, those guys there as well. So everybody's single file here for the most part. A little bit of a battle brewing right here with James Ledford right up there as well in 8th. Bit of a side-by-side battle brewing. 9-10 machine of Andrew. Right behind in front of Ryan Kelly in that gold 13 machine. That gold color always associated with Mr. Kelly. Never fails. He always has these beautiful gold race cars. Again, Kelly right there in that gold Trojan machine. Maxwell right in front of him, along with Levi. So some of these guys have been really strong in the Xfinity cars, again rising to the top, and we're starting to see a pattern here. You know, there's an even amount of Xfinity car races and Indy car races. And I know there's certain guys that are better than each discipline, but what it's going to take is being good at both. You've got to have good finishes in both disciplines. And once again, Bud's still in trouble in the Xfinity car. Take a look back here in 19th. That's where Bud still is at right now. And Yellow's out on the racetrack. Bud getting by it. You seen the car on the bottom, so Yellow's out. Everybody will slow back down. 12 of 100 complete. Trying to get a what in the world was happening. Some contact after caution as well. Looks like that's going to be the 51 machine. Gets high, gets to the outside wall. Around he goes. Hard into the inside wall. And a couple of cars clip him on the way by. Luckily for him, though, he was able to kind of stay out of everybody's way. Yellow back out again. So Yellow back out in that Mountain Dew or Mellow Yellow machine. Hard impact early on. 13 complete, second caution of the night. And this might be terminal for the 923. I know he's got a factor there, but he's awful damaged right now after getting turned around. So we'll check and see. Everybody looks to be coming to pit road again. We talked about tires being extremely important. We're only 13 laps in, but Larry Yingling will lead everybody down. No big surprise there. Larry Yingling in the front of the field right now. 13, 14 laps on the board. To pit road, everybody will come. And right now, Bud still looks like he's going to try to stay out and play the track position game. Again, he did it 16th, so that's not a bad deal for him. He's going to try to take advantage of it. That is Mr. Bud Steele in front of the field right now. Charles Johnson second, Cody Cox third, Larry Yingling back in fifth. Jared's going to be in 4th. So a couple of cars staying out. They're going to be on older tires. Not old tires, but older. About 10 laps or so on this restart. So what does that mean for everybody? Well, we're fixing to find out. Does 10 laps really make that big of a difference? No, there's only one way to know, and that's when we go back green flag racing. Your 15 going to be on the board here tonight. Out of 100. And again, 2 cautions already here at the Monster Mile. Miles the Monster, already 2 up race cars. No surprise there. So 15 of 100 in the books here tonight. White's still on top of the pace car right now. Charles Johnson 2nd, Cody Cox 3rd, Jared 4th, Larry England 4th, Levi Cox 6th, Ryan Kelly 7th, Andrew in 8th, Dustin Leclerc 9th, James Ledford in 10th. And that is what everyone is doing. 15 of 100 complete. 15 and 100 in the books. And we should get the green flag back in the air in just a moment. So right now out of turn number 4, lights should go off on the racing pace car. Bud Steele will bring them to green this time. And again, to his outside, that's going to be Charles Johnson there in at 28. Budweiser machine, that good-looking race car that Johnson is in as well. 16 of 100 complete. So again, already kind of knocking them off here as far as laps go. Again, even under caution, quick times around here. Caution lap ain't but about 47 or a minute and something here, so it's not terrible. Green flag laps are going to be turning about average 23 seconds flat. So again, it doesn't take them long to run the laps out here at Dover. So I don't know that this move that Bud and Charles made is a bad move. It gets them up in the field a little bit further. And I think it may pay off for them in the long run. We'll just have to wait and see. So here we go. Again, Bud was in 16th, so if he can stay even within the top 10, top 11, it's going to be a net gain for him and be in second place in points. You know, it's going to pay off. So here we go. Here we go, getting ready to go green once again. Here we go, 17 to 100 complete. Here we go out of turn number 4. Bud Steele will get them on the loud pedal. Watch the wheel spin. Wheel spin out of the front. A couple of cars. Good job. Charles Johnson did a little bit better. Bud Steele on the bottom half. On the bottom back. He'll get clear of Charles. He's going to have a car below in that 204 machine here. Battle for the race lead. Nothing but the ball back to line. Again, if he can just stay up near the front, it's going to be a net gain. He doesn't have to hold on to the lead necessarily. Still a net gain. Complete yellow flag out. Once again. Trying to see where the trouble's at. Wait, that could have been worse. Looks like one car got in the wall there. Loses that car. That hit 94 as well didn't help him. Everybody does an impressive job getting around the 19th leader. So yellow back out again here. Everybody's slowing back down. Jared out front of the field. 19 of 100 complete, and again, yellow out on the racetrack. So 19 of 100 complete, third yellow of the night right now. Jared out in front and hanging on, 20 of 100 complete. So I need to get lined up again, and we got 80 laps to go here. Bud Steele, Cody Cox, Larry Yingling, Ryan Kelly, Charles Johnson, Dustin LeClaire, Andrew, James Ledford, and Jim back there in 10th. So right now, 20 of 100 complete here tonight, and we had a little bit of tire strategy under the first caution, or not the first, excuse me, the third caution, I believe it was, where Bud Steele and them kind of stayed out. And right now it's a net gain. It's worked out for them. You know, if they can stay right where they at, they were Bud specifically was running like 16th before the tire strategy. Now he's up in second, so good deal for him. Charles Johnson dropped back a little further. He's back to 6th, but still a very good net gain if they can keep it going here. Well, we're going to step away for a quick commercial break here, and we'll be right back after this yellow here at Dover.
Contact made. 56 slides it into 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even. Give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Alrighty, as we get ready to go back green once again, everybody double file behind the iRacing pace car. We'll go green here. Should be lap 23 when this green flag goes in the air. One more time here tonight. Pace car lights are off, and we will see here again early on a rash of cautions here tonight. Not totally unexpected at all here at Dover though. So green flag back in the air right now up front. Everybody will get ready to get on that loud pedal. Jared will lead them down. But still a little bit older tires there in the outside lane. Nice even start. 23 will go on the board of 100 here tonight, side by side. Off of turn number 2. Jared will take the lead. Bud's still going to fall back here. Again, what do you kind of expect's gonna happen here? Bud's still back there trying to hang on. Bud just trying to get a net gain here. 24 on the board. A little bit older tires. He's got them all over him right now. Here comes Cody Cox there, right there behind him. Makes the move for third. Good move from Cody up to third there. Bud trying to hang on right now and doing a good job of it. Now look at the 9 up the racetrack. The 9 up the racetrack once again. Trying to hang on in front of Larry Yingling. Yingling will get by. Here comes Ryan Kelly to the bottom as well. Kelly following through on the bottom of the racetrack. Ryan Kelly in that 13 moving for 4th. Great job there. Another car will kind of follow through. That's the 28 of Charles Johnson. Trying to get back in the top 5 as well. Trouble behind them. Car around turn 4. Yellow flag's going to be out. Oh, we had a car go around there, center 3 and 4. And look at this checkup mess that's going to happen. Oh, nowhere for a couple of cars to go. Well, car got turned around there. Just right there's the contact. The 962 machine around yellow back out. A couple of more cars piling in, including the 11 machine. Yellow back out, lap 26 on the board. And yellow back out. And again, Bud Steele heading to pit road here, and everybody going with him. So it's going to be a net gain for him. He's going to come down 4 fresh tires and a lot of cars coming with him. So I think this tire strategy is going to work out for Bud in his favor. And to pit road he comes. 4 fresh tires and fuel for Bud Steele in the 6. So Bud coming down, leading everybody else down. And let's see here. Steele will stop in his box. Steele nice and easy. 4 fresh tires. And off of pit road, and right now he'll maintain the top 10 here. Actually up in 7th. So right now, he's getting ready to go back green once again. Now 27 of 100 complete here tonight. Bud Steele in 9th, Charles Johnson 10th. So when it all cycles out, they did make a net gain there. Good job for Bud. Again, 27 complete here tonight. Out of the 100 they will run. A couple of early cautions here tonight at Dover. No real big surprise there. Dover's a very hard racetrack. I'm going to take a look at it right now. We've had 4 cautions for 14 laps here so far. And right now, 28 of 100 in the books. And it looks like Bud Steele might have a black flag there from the looks of it. Maybe too fast exiting pit road. But he's having to let everybody go by. That's unfortunate for Bud. So all that track position he got by that tire strategy is now going out the window. So 29 will be on the board here as we get ready to go once again. Jared up front, James Ledford there in 2nd. And right now lights off on the iRacing pace car. James Ledford 2nd, Jared with the lead, Levi 3rd, Jim Brooks in 4th. And that'll be the way they start here. It'll be coming to lap number 30 on the board. Out of 100 tonight. And 30 out of 100 in the books. Here we go. Everybody side by side right now in front of the field here, the 48 And the 204 machine getting ready to go at it again. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. 29 of 100 complete. And green flag getting ready to go back in the air. Jared and James Ledford. Jim Brooks right up there in the mix as well. Here we go. 29 of 100 in the books. Green flag getting ready to go back in the air. Here it is. Green flag is out. And right now, good jump there for Jared Ledford to the outside in that Cobalt number 48 machine. He'll drop to the bottom. Right now, Levi trapped on the outside of Jim Brooks. Brooks actually blinking out there for a moment. He still hasn't returned. That's not good. When he blinks in, this could be bad. You see everybody else working their way forward here, side by side, deeper in the field. A couple of other cars back there as well. Field roaring by the iRacing pace car, trying to get an eye on Brooks, but Brooks still hasn't kind of come back in. One car in the outside wall, way back there in the back, but we're still rolling. There is the 9 machine. Ryan Kelly right there as well. Charles Johnson right there also, side by side in front of them. .32 of 100 complete. Down the front straightaway once again. See Ryan Kelly right up there. Jim Brooks now back with us there in 7th. Brooks to the bottom in line once again. Again, 33 of 100 in the books. It's been a great race so far. Jared right now out in front of Mr. James Ledford, leading the way right now. But then we're back behind them. Levi Cox will lead 3rd. And that is a train of cars there, 3rd on back. Down the front straightaway, the 94 machine. Maxwell jumping to the bottom. And now the 14 in trouble on the high side. You can see right here, you get up high. And it's just so hard to get back down on board with him. And you can just see right behind him, there's no way, nowhere for him to get in the line. Here comes Brooks as well on the bottom. Richards in the 12. Jim Brooks right there behind them. They're going to get stacked up. And to the bottom goes Levi. Great job, Levi. Getting down to the bottom of the racetrack right in front of Jim Brooks. And you see high at the top of the speedway, everybody working their way around. And yellow is out once again. So everybody will get woed back down here. And yellow back out. Let's take a look at what happened. Looks like everybody was single file for the most part. And it was trouble back straight away. And it was the 9 again, looks like. Having some sort of issue. The 12 gets in the wall. Nowhere for the 9 to go. And just stacking them up. The 9 got turned around after they stacked up. The 991 machine's the one that got in the back of him. Turned him around. Yellow flag back out again. 36 complete. 36 on the board. Everybody back under caution. It looks like Ledford will lead them down. And ooh, big move from your race leader trying to get in. Jared tried to dive down with the rest of the field. And I don't know if he got down in time or if that's going to be considered an unsafe pit entry. That was borderline for a pit entry. We will see what iRacing decides to do here. And we will get them all figured out once again in just one moment. Everybody on pit road, that is Larry Yingling, Stewart there, Bud Steele, everybody pretty much on pit road here. Lap number 37. And everybody coming off. We'll see what this 204 does here. I think it might have been okay. He definitely lost some track position on pit road. It doesn't look like he's going to have to go to the rear or anything for an unsafe pit entry. And indeed he will. Actually, he's going to have to go to the rear here. So unsafe pit road entry for Jared. There goes Ryan Kelly. He's going to have to drop all the way to the rear of the field. And Jared's dropping back here. Everybody going past him. 38 on the board. So we're just under halfway through this one here tonight. And once again, a little bit of a penalty biting some of our contenders. It was Bud Steele earlier. Now, Bud back up at the front of the field again. Looks like he decided to stay out there. He's playing the tire strategy again to get track position back again. So right now, 39 of 100 on the board. $39 out of 100 on the board. Bud Steele out front. Charles Johnson second. Larry Yingling third. Maxwell in fourth. Getting ready for a restart once again here tonight. Bud Steele, Charles Johnson. And Larry Yingling, Maxwell, Ledford as well. But he's getting ready to go back green once again. 39 of 100 complete here. So 39 of 100 in the books. Bud Steele up front. Charles Johnson, Larry Yingling, Maxwell, Levi Cox, James Ledford, all in that top six here for a restart here. 40 laps will go on the board. So 40 out of the 100 will go on the board this time by, and we'll come back to green once again. Here we go. Green flag getting ready to come back out. 40 on the board. And side by side once again. Everybody down the front straight away. Bud Steele did not get the best start, but he's able to maintain with Charles Johnson on the outside of him. Johnson. Larry Yingling, not Johnson. I was looking at the wrong red car there, but Bud Steele, great job getting ahead of Larry Yingling right there with him. Johnson back there in the middle of a fight as well. Yingling's going to get by. Johnson back here in fifth. Maxwell in sixth. Fighting through everybody. They're fighting through. And the 94 right there as well, right behind the 28. And right now, everybody single file off of turn number 2. The 48 up into the outside wall. That's James Ledford touching the wall there. He'll get it back down. 42 of 100 complete. Better get it straightened back out. 42 of 100 laps complete. And you can see up there on the top side, that's Charles Johnson dropping back. And he drops back just a little bit there. And right now he'll get back in line. Yellow flag again on the racetrack. And that's the 51 going for a ride. He got tagged by the 08 machine. Everybody will squeeze on by. Yellow back out. 44 complete of 100 here tonight. So we'll get them slowed back down. And here we go again. Another restart here as they're coming up on halfway from Dover. And right now, Larry Yingling at the front of the field. Chad second as Bud Steele will come to pit road and give up that spot. 44 of 100 complete here tonight. 45 on the board. That's 45 of 100 right now. So, back under caution here. 45 complete. Larry Yingling out front. Chad Wilkes second. Maxwell Caldwell third. Ryan Kelly fourth. Levi fifth. Charles Johnson sixth. Seventh is Jim Brooks. Jim Doda there in eighth. And Jared Doda there in ninth. .45 of 100 complete here. So, as we get ready to turn the lights back off on the iRacing pace car, get ready to go again. Larry Yingling out front, Shannon Wilkes in second, Maxwell Caldwell third, Ryan Kelly in fourth, Levi Cox fifth, Charles Johnson sixth, Jim Brooks seventh, and then Jim and Jared Doda will restart back there in eighth and ninth when we get back going. So 46 of 100 in the books, and I mean it has been a grueling one here at Dover so far tonight. And I don't see that ending anytime soon, as we're almost at halfway here. Time's starting to run out for these guys. Tire strategy kind of all over the place here tonight with the cautions we've had. People wanting to stop pretty much every time a yellow comes out. So that's mixed the tire strategies up all night long here. And be tire strategy after tire strategy and tire strategy. Folks, I'll be right back with you in the booth here for the restart here in just a moment. Alrighty, folks, getting ready to go back to green here. 47 of 100 complete here tonight. Getting ready to go green once again. 48 on the board. The 67 machine on the body. The 121 machine on the top side. 48 on the board here. 48 of 100 right now. Side by side up front. 49 coming on the board this time by. And right now, everybody hanging on the 94 machine there in third of Maxwell. Behind him, Ryan Kelly and Levi back there also. See Charles Johnson back here in the mix in sixth. Johnson right there in that number 28 machine, hanging on as well. 49 of 100 in the books, getting ready to be halfway here tonight, folks. So we're coming up on halfway here this evening. So halfway it is right now. Everybody coming up to speed here. Halfway, 50 on the board of 100 right now. So everybody's still fighting their way through here, and it's been a fight so far. A bunch of tore up race cars. You see Charles Johnson trying to hang on in front of Jared, and Jared's going to drop back to 7th. Halfway this time by, so they have it halfway, 51 on the board. That means they're going to be 50 laps to go from Dover. That's all that's left here tonight. Larry Yingling still up front, pulling away from Chad Wilkes. Wilkes has worked his way to 2nd. Maxwell Caldwell in 3rd. Ryan Kelly 4th. And Levi in 5th. And that's the way they run right now. Down the front straightaway once again. 52 of 100 in the books here tonight. 52 out of 100 in the books here tonight. Everybody fighting their way through. It's been a pretty good race so far. We've had our incidents, but we've kept them going. And right now, we're going to hop on board with Levi right here in that 14 machine as we work our way down the front straightaway once again. On board right there behind Ryan Kelly in that Xfinity Ford Mustang. Kelly doing everything he can to hang on right in front of Levi. Man, Levi has proven he is pretty good in the Xfinity car. 53 of 100 on the board. 54 now on the board. You see that battle right in front of him heating up. Ryan Kelly going to have to check up on the inside. That's going to leave that outside open. Great move by Levi. He'll get up there alongside Kelly. Side by side right now. It's going to be a 4-car battle. Right here, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Ryan Kelly in the 13 trying to hang on. 55 going on the board this time by. Still side by side. Up in front. Jared, Maxwell, all these guys right here in the mix. So everybody hanging on right now. 55 of 100 in the books. And now they're back single file once again. So right now Maxwell, Ryan Kelly, Chad Wilkes, and Larry Yingling. Your top 5 right now. 57 right now of 100 in the books. Larry Yingling still out in front of the field. 57 laps complete this time by. See him coming off the turn 4. He'll cross the stripe. Put 58 on the board right now. So right now, Larry Yingling, Chad Wilkes, Ryan Kelly, Jared, and Maxwell, your top 5 at the moment. Again, it'll be 40 laps to go coming up pretty soon, folks. So they're clicking them off pretty quick, and Larry Yingling in a great spot out front, doing a great job. We'll check in on Bud Steele. All his strategy right now, he's running 13th. Come into the night 2nd in points. But if we take a look as well, Timothy T. Wright not doing so great either. He's back here in 18th. Coming into the night, you try to get an eye on him. Timothy T. Wright way back here in 18th. In that 00 back bumper damage all caved in. Everybody trying to hang on. 60 of 100 complete here tonight. So right now, everybody hanging on. 61 and 100 in the books here. Timothy T. Wright, Michael Spell, all these guys deeper in the pack. But up near the front, that is Chad Wilkes. Running 2nd in the 121 machine right behind Larry Yingling. Larry actually coming up into lap traffic here. You see Larry right there ahead. Yellow flag out once again. 62 complete. And it was the back straightaway. That's the 51 getting turned sideways. 44 actually got in the wall there as well. So yellow flag back out again. Just look at all these cars getting into the walls and whatnot around here. So yellow back out at 62 and 100 complete. We'll slow them back down. Let Larry Yingling out front. If we take a look here, with 38 laps to go, Larry Yingling leading the way. Probably fuel and tires for everybody here with just 38 laps left to go, because they've got 26 laps on this stint by itself. Cars to pit road. That's going to be the 67 of Larry, bringing it down. 64 on the board this time by, and it looks like everybody's going to come down for fresh tires and fuel. 63 laps complete. So again, 63 of 100 complete here tonight. As we get ready to go back green flag racing one more time. So we're just getting ready to go once again here. And here we go. 64 of 100 in the books. And here we go as we get ready to turn them loose. So 64 of 100 complete here. Everybody getting ready to go one more time. And it'll be about 35 laps to go when we do go green. You see Larry Yingling up there, Chad Wilkes in second, Ryan Kelly third, Maxwell in fourth, Jared and Jim fifth and sixth. 65 on the board this time. White's still on the iRacing pace car here this evening. Getting ready to turn them off in just a moment. That should go off on the iRacing pace car in just one moment, folks. We'll get him back going green. You see Larry out front. He's had a great run with Mr. Larry Yingling. Good run all night long. Again, this track is a very treacherous racetrack. And for the most part, these guys have done pretty good all night long here. And 66 going on the board this time by. So 66 of 100 complete will go on the board this time by here. Mr. Larry Yingling. .66 of 100 laps complete. Lights will be off on the iRacing pace car once again. And we'll turn them back loose. So lights are back off once again. 66 of 100 in the books here. And so here we go. Getting ready to go green one more time. Everybody getting everything ready here. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing. Should be a lot of fun. 66 of 100 laps in the books here tonight. And the green flag will fly in just a moment. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. Green flag getting ready to go back in the air. Larry will lead them down once again. That is Mr. Larry Yingling on the front row. We'll bring him down hard on the loud pedal to bring him back to green. Ryan Kelly right there in the mix as well. Green flag out of turn number 4. Everybody hard on the loud pedal. 67 on the board this time by out of 100 tonight, folks. Everybody back up to speed. Down into 1 and 2. Everybody back single file for the most part. Larry Yingling right there as well. Pulling away. Look at the battle back there with Ryan Kelly. Nice battle back here with Ryan Kelly here. And Maxwell. See Maxwell and Ryan back single file for the most part. Look back through the field here in just a second. You see back here the 991 machine and yellow back out once again. Trying to grab the yellow here. I find out what has happened. Trouble front straightaway. That's the 51. Ooh, the 44 gets in the outside wall, and it's going to come right down into that 51 machine. Yellow back out. That Mellow Yellow Ride's had a rough go at it tonight. Caution back out. Car going to be smoking all the way around the racetrack here. 30 laps to go this time by. Larry Yingling still out front. Chad in second. Smoke pouring from the back of that 51 machine right now. As we get ready to go back under caution here tonight and slow everyone back down. So, as we fall in line behind the iRacing pace car, it'll be about 30 laps to go here when we get back going green. Larry Yingling still up front. And so everybody will get ready to go green once again here in a moment. $70 out of 100 laps complete in this one. And Larry, Chad, Ryan, Maxwell, Jared, Charles, Jim, Robert, and Jim Brooks. Your top 9 right now as we're closing in on 30 to go here from Dover. 30 laps to go from Dover International Raceway. When this thing goes back green once again. 70 of 100 in the books. So everybody will get single file once again here in just a moment. 71 out of 200, or 71 out of 100 complete. 30 laps to go here, and right now Larry Yingling shows to have the best car here and has done a good job all night long. Has Mr. Larry Yingling staying up front. Ryan Kelly's been up there in the mix as well most of the night. So we'll see how this turns out when we go back green here in just a moment. So everybody out of turn number 2, getting ready to go back at it once again. Again, 71 out of 100 laps complete. Not much longer here for these guys to figure out what they're going to do and try to make a move. People like Bud Steele back there in 10th, who come into the night pretty high up in points right now in 10th. Your points leader way back there, Timothy T. Wright, in 21st now. Not a good night for him either. You see Timothy way back here in that 00 machine. And we'll get ready to go back green once again. and 72 of 100 on the board. Larry Yingling up in front of the field. 72 out of 100 in the books. Getting ready to go back green one more time here. Larry Yingling, Chad, and Ryan Kelly, and Maxwell Caldwell up there in the top 4. Jared in 5th. But he's hanging on right now. And so we'll get ready to go back green once again here in just one moment. 72 out of 100 laps in the books here tonight. Getting ready to go green once again. And green flag getting ready to go back in the air as they exit turn number 4. Here we go. Less than 30 laps to go. Yingling will bring them down. Wilkes second. Here we go. Ryan Kelly 3rd. Maxwell 4th. Jared 5th, Charles Johnson in 6th. Green flag back in the air. Everybody back on the wow pedal. 73 out of 100 on the board. 73 out of 100 laps complete here tonight. Everybody goes back single file once again to the bottom of the racetrack. A little bit of a battle there with Ryan Kelly trying to hang on in front of Jared. Jared trying to make the move. Can't do it. Yellow back out. Once again, 73, yellow back out. Hard impact to the outside wall here. I believe that's the 42, Paul Patterson. Paint scheme didn't upload, but hard into the outside wall would take a look. They were side by side back here, and it's just going to go wrong. Ledford back there as well, and he's just going to get in the right, left rear quarter panel up the racetrack. He goes, hard impact to the outside wall. Yellow back out. Larry Yingling still out front. 74, 100 in the books. Folks, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be back with you here in a moment.
The outside contact made. 56 slides it at a 4. Who's going to be at the stripe? Dead even. Give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
Alrighty, folks, back getting ready to go back green flag racing here in just a moment. There'll be 24 laps to go this time by, so we'll probably take the green with 23 left. Larry up front, good old Larry up there in the lead in that beautiful 67 machine, trying to hang on right now. is Mr. Larry Yingling. Great run for him so far tonight, and we're going to maintain here as we're getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. Should be 23 left on the board when we do go back. Green flag racing here tonight. Lots on the iRacing pace car are off. So here we go, getting ready to go green once again. Everybody getting it figured out one more time here. Here we go, getting ready to go back green. The lights are out, side by side. Who's going to walk away with this one here tonight? We're going to find out here not long from now. 77 of 100 complete here this evening. Been 9 yellows on the evening. As we get ready to go back green flag racing. So here we go. Everyone getting ready to turn them back racing once again. And down the back straightaway everyone goes. Into 3 and 4. And right now everybody getting ready to go back green. Out of turn number 4. Here we go. Green flag going to go back in the air. 77 of 100 complete. Here we go. Green is out. 78 on the board this time by Larry Yingling. Will bring them to green. Nice job. He'll hang on to the race lead right now. Larry Yingling out front in that number 67 machine. Pulling back away once again down the back straightaway. You see him car in the outside wall there deep in the pack, but they'll hang on. Here comes Ryan Kelly trying to make a move here for P2 right now. Kelly hanging on. Here in 2 seconds he goes. One other car outside wall there, front straightaway as well. Everybody trying to hang on to these race cars. 79 of 100 in the books here tonight as we rocket our way around. Big trouble. Turn number 2. Yellow back out. Man, oh man, it is a parking lot off of 2. Been trying to work their way through. Just contact there with Bud Steele. And the 991 machine triggers this one. Everybody around. Jim Brooks caught up in it. Yellow flag back out with 20 to go here. Yellow flag back out on the racetrack once again. So yellow back out. Larry Yingling hangs on. Ryan Kelly has moved his way to second here. Great move for Ryan Kelly getting up to second. So get ready to turn them back loose once again. So here we go one more time. Everybody getting ready to go once again here. Should be a lot of fun when we get them back going here again here this evening. $80 of 100 laps complete here as everybody getting ready to turn them loose again. They're just trying to figure this one out as always. And Larry Yingling up front. Again, tons of caution laps here tonight. It's really hard to get in a rhythm for these guys because they just can't get enough green flag laps to really get in a rhythm. And kind of a rough one for them, I gotta say. So again, we'll get ready to turn them back loose in just a moment, if we can. So green flag getting ready to go back in the air here in a few moments. Everybody been fighting up front of the pack. Been kind of a crazy night so far, and still going at it. And we're not done yet, folks. A couple of cars headed to pit road back there. Should be about 17 laps to go when we go back green. Lights on the iRacing pace car. We're going to do one more commercial break, and I'll bring you back as soon as we're getting ready to go green here at Dover. 19 complete here this evening.
Truex on the outside, contact made. 56 slides it into 4. Who's going to be into the stripe? Dead even, give it to Ryan Truex. Truex is your winner over Tandy.
All right, back here with you once again as we're back under green. 17 to go here. Larry Yingling, great start on the restart. He'll pull ahead here. 16 to go. Ryan Kelly's actually going to drop back a position. Man, oh man, Kelly back there as well. Taking a look at a couple more double file behind him. That's the 14 back here in the mix as well. Trying to work his way back forward. Can't do it right now. On the bottom of the racetrack is that 14 machine trying to work his way forward. Great battle here, though, around that 7th position. Side by side, coming to 15 to go this time by. And back up to speed we all are. 15 laps to go this time by. Everybody trying to hang on. Cars out of shape back there a little bit. That's the 9. Getting high up the racetrack. He'll bring it back down. 15 laps to go here. Everybody working their way through here at Dover once again. Car in the outside wall, and there we go. We're going to have them around. Back straight away into turns 3 and 4. Multiple cars involved. The 10 coming in late there and making contact. 15 to go. Yellow back out here. That was the 962 machine getting into the outside wall, triggering this event. He gets in the wall. He'll get out of shape. Woos the race car, comes down, collects another driver, and then it's just on from there. People getting turned around. And yellow back out. 14 laps to go here at Dover. And yellow back out on the racetrack once again. And these guys cannot catch a break tonight. So yellow back out with 14 to go. Still up front is going to be Mr. Larry Yingling. Having a good run here is Larry Yingling. Be 13 to go at the stripe. Rough deal for these guys all night long, and they've just tried everything they can do. But the Monster Mile taking a bite of these cars here tonight. And a lot of tore up equipment here this evening in the Area 51 Xfinity Indy Recruiting Series Xfinity cars here at Dover. Again, we will head to Pocono next week, where we will have the Indy cars at Pocono next Wednesday. So look for that one as well next week. But right now, everybody trying to get it figured out and get back going. And now it's just not went the way everybody has wanted it to go. With 13 laps remaining in this one. Rough night for them out there, but hey, everybody has those nights, you know. You come to a place like Dover, it's not an easy place to drive, and it can reach up there and kind of slap you a little bit. And we've definitely seen that tonight. But we'll get ready to go back green here in a moment. They'll get it all figured out in just a moment. And so, So here we go as we get ready to go back to green flag racing once again here. It'll be about 11 laps to go when we get the green in the air. So you're waiting on it here as the lights are getting ready to go out on the pace car once again. So here we go down the back straightaway. Lights flashing on that iRacing pace car again here this evening. So it'll be 11, probably 10 to go when we go back green. Larry Yingling has had a great race all night long. He's still up front. Is Larry? See if he can maintain here. As we take a look here, he's led 61, I believe, out of the laps here tonight. 61 he has led. And when we get back going, he'll have about 10 more to hang on to that race lead to walk away with the win here tonight. So here we go. Yeah, Larry will bring them down. Again, lights are off on the pace car. It'll be 10 laps to go when we get the restart this time by Larry out front doing a great job right now. So we'll see how it goes for the restart here. And here we go. Getting ready to go green once again. Green flag getting ready to go back in the air. They'll be on the back straightaway here. Getting ready to turn them back loose. Here we go one more time. Everybody down into 3 and 4. Here we go. 10 laps to go here. Right now, Larry Yingling, Jared Maxwell, Caldwell, Ryan Kelly, Levi Cox, and Andrew, your top 6 for the restart here. 10 laps to go. Who's going to walk away from Monster Mile with a win here tonight? Here we go. Off of turn number 4, green flag will be back in the air. Larry Yingling trying to get a good jump, and green is out. 10 to go. Larry did not get a jump. Looks like he may have spun the tires a little bit. Ryan Kelly right there with him. They're going to get all stacked up into 1 and 2. Larry trying to hold off Jared, and yellow flag is out deep in the pack. Yellow back out. And off the restart, that's the 00 with Timothy T. Wright involved. And everybody piling up, and it just looks like maybe people just spun the tires. Charles Johnson involved in that one. Yellow back out. It'll be 9 to go this time by. Yellow back out once again. Timothy T. Wright on pit road. Larry Yingling catching up to the field, to the pace car here. So he's probably going to be within 5 laps to go here by the time we get them caught up and get them back going. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. We've seen Larry even have a little bit of trouble on that restart, but he got it gathered up and got it going. Then behind them, it just went really, really bad. And that is the reason for the yellow once again. It'll be 9 laps to go here tonight. And that's kind of just how it goes sometimes, I guess. And the yellow is out. So yellow back out right now. 8 laps to go here. And if I got to bet, I think Larry Yingling's in a great spot to hang on to this car and get the win. And he's done a great job so far. With 8 laps to go. Jared 2nd, Ryan Kelly 3rd, Maxwell 4th, Levi 5th, Andrew in 6th. That's the way they're getting ready to go here when we get them lined up once again. So everybody just getting ready to go one more time here tonight. And we will see. 7 laps to go this time by. And let's see what happens here as we get ready to turn them back loose. Could be interesting. When we do get ready to go back green, should be about 6 laps to go. As long as Larry has a good restart here, can hold him off on the restart, I don't see anybody passing him at this point. He's proved to have a pretty strong race car all night. The only problem he could have maybe is on a restart, spin the tires, have that type of an issue. But other than that, he seemed to have a pretty good race car. As we're coming down to the end of this one, again, it'll be 6 laps to go this time by. And so it'll be 5 to go when we get the restart. So that's only 5 laps he needs to hang on. And he looks to be in pretty good shape, yeah, I would say. So again, after tonight, we'll be off till Sunday, folks. Sunday evening will be the next race here on Extreme Sim TV. And that will be Sunday night. And that will be, of course, back here with the Area 51 series and the Super Speedway League on Sunday. So as we get ready to go, 6 laps to go this time by. Pace car lights are off. And here we go once again. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car, getting ready to go green. As we head into 1 and 2. Getting ready to go back at it. Larry Yingling, Ryan Kelly, Jared, Maxwell, Andrew, and Levi. Your top 6 right now. It'll be 5 laps to go for the restart. And can Larry Yingling get going here and maintain the race lead? Only thing he's got to do is hang on for 5 laps. That's all he needs to walk out of here, walk out of Dover with the win here this evening. So here we go. Larry Yingling at the front of the field. Jared, Ryan Kelly up there in the mix as well. Looks like Bud Steele back there in the 11th also. Levi there in the 14 machine in 5th. Getting ready to go green one more time. Out of turn number 4. It'll be 5 laps to go. Here we go. Green flag getting ready to go back in the air. Out of turn number 4. Everybody side by side right now. Larry Yingling bringing them down. Here we go. Green flag getting back in the air once again. Pretty good start on the front lobe. But Larry again having a little bit of trouble getting up to speed. 5 to go here this time by. Down the into 3 and 4 down the back straightaway. Larry Yingling trying to hang on. He's got pressure from behind. Jared right there with him. Jared trying to do everything he can. 4 to go at the stripe. Larry Yingling opening up the gap here. 4 laps to go. Great job by Larry. And yellow is out again. So it's going to be a green, white, checkered this time. Yellow is out. And that is the 9 going around. Big impact for the 1 as well. The 9 getting high on the racetrack, getting in the wall. Around he goes. Nowhere for the 1 car to go, and we're going to stack them up again. Yellow out with 3 to go. And that will be a green, white, checkered finish, folks. So, once again, Larry Yingling out front. All he's got to focus on is getting another restart like he's gotten before. And we'll take a look at our race stats so far here tonight. And as we take a look at them, 13 cautions for 48 laps here this evening. And that is where we're at right now with 3 laps to go. Down the front straightaway once again. And it will be a green and white checkered restart. Yingling out front. And again, he's going to have to get another good restart. Tires are getting a little bit older on these cars. But you definitely can't pit now. I mean, you're beyond that point. You kind of got what you've got at this point. Larry Yingling out front. He's got 35 laps on this set of tires. So it can't feel too great on the restarts, honestly, but he's doing a great job maintaining here as we work our way off of turn 2. So turn 2 it is here as we get ready once again. And so when we get double back file one more time, Larry Yingling, Jared, Ryan Kelly, Levi, Chad Wilkes, Maxwell Caldwell, Andrew, Jim, and Jim Brooks, and Bud Steele will be your top 10 here for this restart, and it will be green, white, checker to finish this time. So again, a green, white, checkered finish. Green flag will fly if we get another caution before the white comes out. We'll line them up, do it again, but if not, well, we'll come back and see the white, and the next flag, regardless, ends it. So that is how this will work out. Larry Yingling has led right at 70 laps here tonight, and we'll see if he can hang on for the final few. With 3 laps to go, green, white, checkered, folks. It should be a lot of fun once we get them back going once again. So everybody getting ready to go. Larry Yingling in front of the field. And we will see if we get a restart here. And here we go in just a moment. See if this will be one to go here. I believe it will. As we get ready to get them double file once again. Larry Yingling out in front of the field for this late race restart. They're starting to get double file. Again, Larry just got to focus on getting a good restart here. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. He wants to get a good restart. Next thing he wants to see is that white flag wave before he gets back around. That's all he needs to see here. So here we go. White flag getting ready to wave once again. But he's getting ready here. What is going to happen this time by? Lights off on the iRacing pace car, getting ready to go green once again. Here we go. Green flag getting ready to fly. Green flag once again. Here we go. Larry Yingling's just got to hang on for this restart. Can he do it as they exit turn number 4? Here we go. Larry Yingling out front. 2 laps to go this time by. Green flag in the air. It will wave. Larry will come up through the gears. Good restart here. Jared right there with him. Side by side, just like they've been multiple times before. Larry Yingling, though, out front. He'll clear Jared. Jared trying to make a dive down the back straightaway. Trying to make it work. Larry Yingling hanging on right now. The next flag he wants to see is the white flag, as he's got a gap here off of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go. Ryan Kelly under fire from the 14 machine. That's a battle for 3rd, but we're going to stay with the leaders here off of turn number 4. Larry Yingling has led 70 plus laps here tonight. He is coming through 3 and 4. And checkered flag will wave for Larry Yingling. We got him side by side for 3rd off of turn 4. Larry Yingling will get it here at Dover International Speedway. Congratulations, Larry Yingling. What a job, Larry, hanging on to get the win here tonight. Great job, Larry Yingling. Now he's going to celebrate and wreck the car. Oh, nice save. Nice job. Oh, nice job, buddy. Nice drift. Larry Yingling bringing her to checkered here, 73. And into the outside wall he goes, and that's a ping pong ball in the front straightaway. That car destroyed. What a race. And checkered flag is out. Let's see if we can get a word in with Larry Yingling here, getting the win here tonight. Let's see. Great job to Larry. Oh, what a race for him. Of course, Levi there in third, I believe it was. What a night for Larry Yingling, and there he is. Let's get a word with him if we can. Hey, Larry, buddy, it's Matt up here in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
What a good job, man. You led 73 laps here tonight. You brought it home in victory lane, buddy.
Hey, I'm actually surprised Dover's not one of my best tracks, at least tire wear wise. But someone told me a little trick, not necessarily for Dover, but other places, and it worked out.
Well, you did a great job, man. You held on with all the restarts, too, man. You did an amazing job.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Everyone around me was timing it pretty good, sometimes even better than me, but it's pretty hard on the outside, 1 and 2 on the restart, to stay with the leader, so I had that advantage.
Yeah, you did a good job. You managed perfectly, man. You brought her home in victory lane here tonight, my friend.
Yes, sir. I want to thank my teammates, Maxwell Caldwell and Andrew Pleshy, and shout out to Levi Cox for a top 20 finish.
10-4, buddy. We did a great job, man. Congratulations on the win here tonight, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, man. We'll see you next week. See if you can back it up in the Indy car and go get you another one, bud.
Well, I'll try.
Alrighty, man. We'll see you then, man.
See ya.
Alright, there was your race winner, Larry, doing a great job all night long. Held on and got the win here tonight, and let's see. And we've got P2 in Discord. Right quick. Great job, Larry. That was impressive, my friend. Well, I don't see P2 anywhere. But congratulations to Larry. Great job here tonight. And let's see. P2. Don't see him anywhere in Discord. I'm trying to look. But nevertheless, a great finish here tonight. A great way to end it off. A lot of yellows here tonight, but it all worked out for the best. And we got a good ending of the race out of it. And it was pretty fun at the end once we got it all figured out. So it was a lot of fun here tonight, folks. Until next time, it's been Matt with Extreme Sim TV. And I will see you in the next one. Great job, everybody. We'll see you next week.